Okay, I'm done with Overwatch, guys. I can't play this game anymore. I can't do it. I can't stomach playing anymore in this game, dude. Like, there's so many reasons. I'll go over the main ones, obviously, and then maybe I'll touch on the other ones a little bit, but I don't want this video to be too long. Essentially, the main reason I'm leaving is how wildly and terribly balanced the game is. The game is so unbalanced, it is crazy. And maybe if you're in gold or plat, you might disagree and go, no, this is pretty good, I like how this is. Good for you, man. You're living the dream. But in GM Top 500, the game is completely ruined. It's just not fun. Not at all. Not even a little bit. There's not really any aspect about it that's enjoyable. Like, if you want to play tank, if you don't play Junker Queen, you just lose. You can't play anything else. I mean, you technically can, but if you're not, like, a specialist, you just kind of die. Like, Ryan is probably one of the worst heroes in the entire game. He's just so unplayably bad. Ball... People say Ball is really good. Ball is not really that good. He's pretty good, but he's not that good. Like, in terms of tanks, he's a great tank. But in terms of overall power levels across the board, he's pretty fucking terrible, right? Because compare Ball to, like, Kiriko, right? That's not even a question. Kiriko is just, like, so much more powerful than Ball. It is fucking stupid how dumb, how unbelievably overpowered the support heroes are. Like, I don't get it. Why do all the support heroes do so much damage? Why do they all do so much healing? Why do they all have such amazingly strong cooldowns? Why do they all have such amazingly strong ultimates? Why do they all have tiny hitboxes? Why do they all mostly have mobility options? Why? And then the DPS role, unless you're playing Echo, Pharah, or hitscan heroes, the game is unplayable. Like, the only real heroes you're actually going to be able to play the game with are Pharah with a Mercy Pocket, Echo, McCree, Widow, Ashe, Tracer, and, like, that's kind of it. Like, not even Soldier is really that good anymore. Like, there's just, like, or Mei, even. Mei is pretty good now, actually. That's probably another projectile hero I'd say is pretty good. But the rest of them, across the board, are bad. And have you realized the main aspect about all of those heroes? That's right, they're all fucking boring to play. None of them are any fun. At least to me. Because I don't find hitscan heroes fun. I just feel like I'm playing on easy mode when I play them. Because it's just like, okay, so you're telling me I do the same damage as the projectile hero, but I don't need to, like, there's no prediction, there's nothing. I just click on people and they take damage. That's it. That's really boring to me. I just don't find that fun at all. I think Genji is very fun because Genji takes a lot of skill to play and he's very hard to play. Similar to Tracer. Like, Tracer's very, very difficult to play. Therefore, I find her fun. I like the difficult to play heroes. And the main reason that I was so attracted to Genji in Overwatch 1 was because Genji was a hero where if you were really good, if you were good enough, you could just hard carry the game through your mechanics and through your game sense, right? Because I feel like you deserve that. If you are much higher skill than everyone else, you should be able to kill everyone. I think that's fair, right? Similar on Tracer. If you're just way better than everyone else, you should just win. That is just the reality we should be in, but we're not, right? And that should go across the board, okay? That should be the same for everything, but right now it's not. Right now, for support players, your average GM support player plays like an Overwatch 1 gold player. And they're so fucking bad. It's actually so tilting. You can be so unbelievably dog shit at support, but still win so many games because the role is so overpowered. And I know a lot of people in the comments are going to be like, no, support's really hard. You just don't get it. Okay, here's the fucking reality. Support is my most played role across all of Overwatch 2. I've hit rank 1 support on 2 regions. I had it on EU and NA. This role is babied. This shit is too easy. It's so boring. And before you go, well, you're just a good player. That's not... No, I'm not. I'm fucking horrible at support. In Overwatch 1, support was my least played role and my lowest peak role. I only hit like 4,300 on support, which is still pretty good, but it's not rank 1 on 2 regions good at support. Do you know why I got rank 1 on 2 regions? Because I just picked Zen. That's all I did. I played a lot of games and I picked Zen. That's all that I did. I wasn't good. I didn't kill everyone. I wasn't carrying. I did nothing. I stood in my team, I discorded the tank, and I shot him. That is all you have to do to win on support. It is so easy. I do not understand the amount of people complaining that support is bad. It is not bad. It is the strongest, most impactful, most overpowered role in the game. You do more damage than the DPS heroes. You have more utility and survivability than the tank heroes. You can generate more space than the tank heroes through your cooldowns alone. I just don't get it. Like, support is so babied, and I know why. Support is babied because if they didn't, no one would play the fucking role. And do you know why no one would play the role if it wasn't so overpowered? Because it's fucking boring. It is so fucking boring. No one wants to stand at the back of the map and just heal their team all day. That is fucking boring. So, what do? They don't rework the heroes. No, that would be too much work. Instead, they just make them so disgustingly overpowered that they let support heroes get away with whatever the fuck they want. So, and that's their solution. Why would you ever make the game balanced when you can just make the least played role really overpowered so people actually play it? And to be honest, I don't even think support is the least played role anymore. I think it's the most played role. Tank is the least played role. Seriously, the amount, like, at the start of Overwatch 2, originally, when tank was, like, really strong, there were a lot of tank players coming out and going, I play a lot of tank, I like tank, this is what I like about it, this is what I don't like about it. But now, have you realized, the discussion about tanks is zero? No one talks about tank heroes anymore. Do you know why? Because no one plays the fucking role. The role is bad. It does nothing, right? Think of how much health you have on this role, and think about the size of your hitbox. Your hitbox is significantly bigger than your health pool, right? So you're just like, you're essentially a squishy hero with a giant hitbox. You just die so quickly. For example, if the enemy team has Zen and you're playing Ryan, you just lose by default. That is just it. Unless you are significantly better than everyone else in the game, you are going to lose. I've seen actual LH Cloudy level Ryan players losing to Diamond Zen players. Do you know why? Because the Zen player is brain dead. He just stands at the back of the map and discords the tank, and that's it. That is all you have to do. That is fucking stupid. That is so bad for the game. Who actually thought that a good way to play support would to just be like, yeah, you want to kill that tank? Shoot him twice, he's fucking dead. You want to heal your teammate? Shoot him one time, all of his health. That is dumb. That is not good. There is no skill expression in that. And I guarantee all the high-level support players agree. I doubt any of these support players like the role being this overpowered. Because if you tune into an ML7 stream, you don't even get to watch ML7 for being really, really good at the game anymore. You just get to watch him pub stomp every lobby he joins because of how stupidly overpowered the hero is that he's playing. Like, you don't really get to see a lot of skill expression when he's playing. Now, obviously, it's ML7. He's incredible at the game. Right? He's going to make anything look easy. But when he's queuing up into these games, you can visibly see how bored he is sometimes when he's like, okay, I'm just standing here. Oh, I'm just shooting this guy through. Like, this is fucking boring, dude. No one wants supports this overpowered. The only people who want this are the platinum support players who suck dick at the game and are just complete garbage. Right? You are killing your tank player base by letting the tank role be this fucking garbage. It is the least impactful, most dog shit role in the game. It is literally pointless to pick this role. It achieves nothing. What is the point of it? It is just DPS, but your hitbox is massive, and you do less damage than the DPS heroes. Okay, cool. So the tank role offers no survivability, minimal damage, terrible cooldowns, some of the worst ultimates in the game, and you expect people to pick this role. Okay, that's hilarious. But you give support players more damage than them, more survivability than them, better cooldowns than them, better ultimates than them, smaller hitboxes than them, technically more HP to hitbox value. It's just dumb. It's so stupid. Who genuinely thought this was a good idea at Blizzard? This is retarded. And don't even get me started on DPS. Hitscan DPS are so brain dead as well. Dude, I'm so sick of playing Overwatch, man. This game really sucks. Sorry for molding. I'll see you guys later.